Hello, my name's Ozzy, and welcome back to my little survival world. From the last episode, firstly, we got this beautiful rain at the very end. Secondly, we started adding some decorations. Thirdly, we got animals now. Finally, took me long. Oh my god, I just realised he's still there. No, that's funny as. I remember. Yeah, hello. Should get a name tag for you. You can just stay there forever. Anyway, we got animals, and technically speaking, we completed one of the 15 goals. Whoops, I forgot that I put the book on my piano. We completed one of the 15 goals of the book, which was to build a shrine to our wooden tools. I am going to change these for candles when I go on to do this stuff, because I think you need beeswax for it. So, I think that might be the goal for today's episode. Bees. Until then, I don't really know what to do. It's just such a poor day. I'm just going to sit here by the campfire. What could I actually do in the meantime? I suppose I could start moving stuff into here. Either that or we could build an overhang, which I did want to do. I think we'll do that. I think that is what we shall do. And also cook some of this beef. So, I'd like to line them up. So that's... Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Man, I just can't get over these shaders. I feel like I think that's like one of the traditions now. Every single episode I have to talk about, oh my god, the shaders are gorgeous. But to be fair, they are, so... Can we really be upset about that? Yeah. This just looks magnificent, even though it's pouring with rain and it's absolutely miserable. Is that one too short? Oh, I think it might be. Okay. Back we go. I think it needs to be there. Okay. You know what? Let's sleep, and then let's deal with this in the morning. We'll head up and we'll build it from the top down rather than trying to build it from underneath, which is not exactly working for me. And then after this, we're going to continue our... I forgot about the rainbows! Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? God, isn't that just beautiful? I can stare at that forever. Anyway. We have business to attend to. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a bit more. And this can come out more. I finished editing a whole of yesterday because I'd sort of put it on the back burner. I was just like, oh yeah, I recorded the episode. That's like half the battle. I can leave this for a bit. And so I did. And then yesterday came and I'm like, alright, time to lock in. And I did, which is good, I suppose. I don't know. It's a worrying sign. Now, to be fair, I've had a few things going on in the good old personal life. So, without getting into too much detail, it's fair that I haven't been as proactive. But I just hope that it's not a sign of things to come, and then uni's going to start up, and I'm going to be like, oh, I'll record later. And then later never comes. That's partly why I've got the list of all the goals I want to achieve. But I just hope that I can, stick to it. It'd be a shame to let go of this world. I feel more or less the same about the server I've been playing on, as I briefly spoke about last episode. I've got a server with a few of my friends, and I've been building so much in that. And I'm actually one of two. There is one other person who is on just as consistently as me. But yeah, I'm one of two people out of... Jeez, how many people have been on that server? One of 7. So yeah, I do not want to let go of that world. And even though I haven't been doing much on it recently, I'm going to, after recording this, I'm going to go do some Googling to learn how to do some automatic farms. Because I'm building a very big industrial area, and I want to fill it with some automatic farms. Which sounds really cool. Problem, I've never built an automatic farm of anything. Like, I do it the old-fashioned way, use my hands. No, but if I need animals, I'll make a barn like I did over there. If I need food, I'll make a farm like I did over there. Like, automatic sugarcane or, anything like that, I've never bothered with it. I think we'll get these ones and then we'll get a rolling. To go look for a beehive. That's what we need. Actually, before we do that, we need a campfire. Gotta be safe, Can't have these bees going all crazy. Campfire. And actually, before we do anything, we need shears and we need a bottle, because I know that for, I think, candles you need the bees wax, but the achievement calls for honey, like a bottle of honey. So I'm going to need some sand. I mean, since we're here, we might as well grab a bit more. Hey. Whew, look at that place. My days, that is a chef's kiss. I'm actually so proud of that. That looks really nice. I never really looked at it from here. Even though I've gone up these stairs, 1,000,001 times, I just never really looked at it. Damn, I'm proud of that. I think it'll be even better if we put some logs facing this way, like this, and then put lanterns on the end of it. Now that would be an idea. I forgot that I moved my furnaces down here. There we go. Okay. What do we need for lanterns? That's a torch surrounded by iron nuggets, isn't it? Yeah. Probably going to need more iron. I don't like this. So I need... That'd be enough for the lanterns. That would be for some shears, and I'll have 2 left. We'll do it, for the bit, but, whoops. There we go. Then do that, and that. Aha! Yeah, we'll do it, but I'm not happy about it, because I prefer to have all the iron in the world. Maybe that's another thing I'll have to look up for my server world, an iron farm. Because I have been breeding villagers. Okay, I think this one. Oh, genius move on my end. But I have been breeding villagers so I could set up a trading hall. And sometimes there'll be so many that they will, spawn in an iron golem, which is great. But I don't know how to do that efficiently or properly, for that matter. Okay, how do we... There we go. I'll do this again. Okay. Now let's go retrieve the blocks. Whew! Look at that. Now that is beautiful. And we've got a little one over there. Maybe I should clear this back a bit. But damn, isn't that nice? Oh, I can't wait to go down there and see what it looks like from the ground up. Oh, that's right, the glass. How's my glass coming along? Perfect. Now, just make a few bottles. Boom! Bottles achieved. Damn. Okay, maybe we'll wait for tomorrow before we go adventuring. And in the meantime, I'm gonna quickly check up on my farm and... Whoa! Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Oh, I don't even want to know. That was horrifying. Clearly, I need more torches around this place. Because whatever I've got isn't enough. I do find it kind of funny. I've got this wheat farm now, but in the first episode I raided a village and stole all of their hay, and I've just never touched it. It's funny. It's funny. I am quite inspired. So on Valentine's Day, real cute, me and my girlfriend went to see the Book of Mormon. And firstly, minor side note, Book of Mormon, hilarious. Like, that is such a funny show. And it's so well written, and the music is just incredible. However, because one of my goals was to make a fake religion and build temples for it, I'm kind of thinking, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this, what if I were to do like my own sort of Book of Mormon, like my own story, and like write it out in an actual like book and quill, and make like I don't know if you can make copies of books in Minecraft, but whatever the case, do that sort of a thing. Because I think that would be a splendiferous idea. There we go. Okay. Now it's time for these guys. Okay. Well, okay. That was pretty tragic. But yeah. What do you guys think of having my own book of... Oh, geez, I don't even know. What would I call the book? That's an excellent question. If you've got any ideas for what the book should be called, chuck them in the comments. I know I'm saying this, like, with the intent of it being seen in the future, because, as I've brought up several times, I'm recording this in advance. But yeah, chuck them in the comments anyway, because I'm sure by the time I finally get around to uploading this thing, I wouldn't have even gotten close to that part of the goal set yet. So, let me know. Now... oh wait, no, she is. Okay. Let's go find a beehive. I do want to know how to, like, set them up, like, to make a honey farm or whatever. I don't really know how to do that, and I think it'd be pretty cool. But, gotta get there first. To do that, we need to find one. Nice. Surely there'll be one around here. Look at all these flowers. It's like prime territory. See? What do you know? And it's got honey. Okay. Everybody stay calm. I'm gonna do the bottle first because the achievement said so. Okay. Are we ready for this? I don't know if we're ready for this. Holy shit, here we go. Boom! Yeah! Be our guest. What's up, hombre? You're my best friend. Now the only problem is how long is it going to take for this to do it again? Oh my god, you can drink the honey. Huh. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. It's just, it's interesting. Anyways, you get up to that, little hombres. Okay, no. We'll leave it. And then we'll come back at some point to check to see if there's more honey. And then we can use the shears on it and get the wax. I know I need the beeswax anyway, because it's like a wax on, wax off achievement. Then you got to use it on copper or something. Well, this is handy. I don't know why I didn't get this in an earlier episode. I'm sure I walked past that like a million times. Whatever. Yeah, I know I've got to do a wax on, wax off thing for copper. But I want candles to make my shrine look all beautiful. I think I'll finally get that bit of iron there. Oh, it's raining again. Yeah, nice. I honestly thought like there was a mob here or something. I started panicking. There we go. No. Okay, maybe I should light up this part. Maybe that's where the spider came from. Jesus! It's storming! That does feasibly mean I can sleep through this, right? I won't, but... it's nice to know that I can. Wish it was that simple in real life. Imagine if all the world's problems could be solved by just sleeping. That would be pretty neat. That's what else I was going to do. I was going to figure out what to put in there. Which, to be fair, I still don't really know. Lightning and the thunder! Oh, actually, yes. Let's see what it looks like. Actually, I should put some stairs on this thing as well. That'd be a good idea. Alright. Oh, the lanterns make it look beautiful. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. Hell yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? No? 12. 12. 12 stairs, please. I've got more down there. I've got more down there. And actually, speaking of what I've got down there, let me get this iron a go. Where is this thing hiding? Oh wait, no, it's probably okay. You know what? Forget about it. There we go. Okay. It's really storming out there. No shit, it's a thunderstorm. What? That's crazy. Why would there be thunder in a thunderstorm? I should have zhuzhed up these stairs a lot more. I feel like they deserve a bit of love. But you know what? Nah. That could be another day's problem. Speaking of which, what else should I get onto today? Because, actually, I'll properly cross this off now. Build a memorial to the wooden tools I first used. Tick. Cross that off the list. I am chugging through completing every single achievement. Technically, I've got a base of tunnels in the mountains. Check. Build a base in the old school way. Early beta, enough, complete every achievement, beat the game, build a graveyard for every time I die, build a base in every biome, connect them via minecart, get elytra and full netherite, shrine to diamond armor, famous buildings, fake religion, every style, different styles, beacon, and spawn. That doesn't really tell me a whole lot. But you know what? Who cares? Let's look at the achievements. What else can I feasibly get onto? Tame an animal. Could do that. There's something for fishing, yeah? Let's do that. Let's do some fishing. We've got a bucket, but we need a fishing rod. Do we perchance have any string? Because if not, I'm going to have to go find where that spider's at. Alright, I actually grab the bucket first. We need that for our tactical fishing. Now we need some string. Can make a fishing rod. Is the spider hanging out here? No. Fantastic. Oh, but there's one right there. Beautiful. Alright, there's one. I need more than one, but it's a start. Every step is a good step so long as it's forward. Boom! Philosophical statement right there. Because that's, like, so profound and so deep. Thousands of years of philosophy in all different forms of societies, all to be topped by every step is a good step so long as it's forward. Yeah, what's it called? Like, Rene Descartes been real quiet since that one dropped. Okay. No spider. Brewski, I just want spiders. I just need one. I don't want to deal with the skeletons, man. It's scary. Hi, buddy. Nope. Hang on. There we go. Have I? I don't have any on me. Okay. So I was gonna say, let me hold my torches in my offhand, but I don't have any, because torches are a foreign concept. No, maybe we'll go to bed. Maybe we'll go to bed. I'm sure we'll find a spider soon. It's a giant enemy spider. Oh, actually, that reminds. Oh yeah, a rainbow. Actually, reminds me. I'd spoken about the music I use. You know how I was running out of originals I had that I could use as background music in episodes. But then I don't know why it didn't occur to me sooner. But I had a giant epiphany, and I thought, what if I just made something chill for the episodes? Because there'd be no, like, you know, deep it doesn't need to be deep or anything. It doesn't need to, you know, be this incredible tune that's got like 1,000,001 things going on and yada yada. It just needs to be something nice, something chill, something that just enhances the gameplay. Just a little background stuff. So I think, at least after recording this episode, I do plan to go and make something more chill. A lot of the songs I have played in the episodes have been stuff I made a couple years back using Jumbox, which, if you've never heard of it, great website. It's sort of like, I guess I could describe it, like I described it as sort of like GarageBand, where you can pick a bunch of different instruments and plot out, you know, what notes you want them to hit, yada, yada, yada. And I'd made an album a couple years back called The Fool's Crossroads, or Crossroad, even I forgot. And it was just a bunch of instrumental bass tunes that I made using Jumbox. And I've been using a lot of those for the music because, you know, it's a lot more chill, it's a lot more spacious, and it's instrumental. Some of the other stuff I've written has had vocals or live recording of instruments and yada yada yada. Either that or it's been like me trying to do big band jazz, and, you know, that's not exactly something chill that you keep in the background. But yeah, I'd been doing that, and I figured maybe, if I'm gonna keep, actually I should make torches. If I'm gonna keep putting music in the background, especially during some montages and stuff like that, you know, maybe it'd be fair to just make something new if I'm running short on songs that I haven't used before. Because I don't exactly want to go and repeat things and all the rest of it. I don't want to use the same song over and over and over and over again. So yeah, maybe by the time I get around to editing this video, I will have done that, and I can give myself a little note that'll say, yes, you did in fact, you know, record music, yada yada yada. It'd be pretty fun to see that. Whoops. It'd be pretty fun to see that, honestly. I enjoyed doing that in the last episode whilst I was editing it. Just putting in a few notes, like, you know, sometime later or something like that, you know. It's under the sea. doesn't seem like there's anything. I was hoping to find a cave, because then I could get spiders. But it seems I'll probably just have to wait until nighttime. Which honestly I think I might do. I do need to check something outside of this game real quick. So I will just I will cut forward until I actually go and do something. Okay. Brief intermission over. I suppose whilst I wait for it to be nighttime, I could go and do tactical fishing with this bucket. I will take these out of my hand. Let's go see if there's any fishies on the shore. It'd be pretty funny to get that achievement first, and then get the fishing achievement. Aha! Fish. Okay. Hey! Look at me go. I'm a tactical fisher. I'm a bucket of salmon. Oh, that's beautiful. I actually find that I quite like that feature. The being able to put fish in a bucket, or like the axolotl, or I suppose even the tadpoles, which I'd never heard of until this point. Yeah, look at that. Tactical fisher. I shouldn't keep this because I'll probably need the bucket for other things. However, I gotta prove that I completed the achievement somehow without scrolling into the achievements list. Like the bottle of honey. I have no idea what I'm going to use that bottle of honey for. But I have a bottle of honey, which means I did the achievement. So, okay, well, to be fair, I probably won't and or haven't kept a lot of the other ones. So, I don't know why it'd be such a stretch to keep this one. Nope. There we go. Is there another one I saw? I think I'm crashing. Oh no, I am here for those pumpkins though. There we go. Now we can do pumpkins. Because isn't that part of it that I have to eat everything that's edible, even if it's bad? Okay, let's head back to base. Or at least let's head close to the base. Because I know we got to stay outside to look for spider. A giant spider. Although, to be fair, I wouldn't mind making a new axe before I do that. It's a bit scary having an axe this close to being, to breaking. Scary having it there. Because heaven forbid I get into a poor situation. It's all over for me. Plus I gotta put my bucket of fish away. Okay, bucket of salmon safely deposited. Let's head into the unknown. Well, it's not really the unknown. I've been in this part of the world a bit. Now I just need spiders. There's a spider there, but it's surrounded by a bunch of skeletons. It's by a bunch of Larrys. I don't want to mess with that, but I think I'm gonna have to. Let's bite the bullet. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's do some circles. Can't see me. My time is now. That's what I thought. Couldn't happen on Bedrock Edition. Oh, the spider's over here. Yes. Yes! Okay, bedtime. Bye-bye. I got everything I needed. Let's get out of here. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. But we made it out the other side, and that's all that matters. Because now... No, just whatever. There we go, because now I can go fishing. Hello? Okay. Actually, before we do anything, let's just admire. Where is it? There. I've done tactical fishing before fishy business. And I need team up with an axolotl and win a fight. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, there's that at least. Eat everything that's edible, even if it's bad. But I didn't know there was a thing with an axolotl outside of just catching one. Ah well, more for me to learn, I suppose. Anyway. That was kind of anticlimactic. That's okay. Yeah! Look at me. Fishy business. I got another salmon. Hell yeah. We got all sorts of shit going now today. Actually, no, just because you're here. Bam. I didn't get any string from that. Pretty funny. No string from that. And I killed him out of revenge. Well, maybe not really revenge. More just, I don't know. Got it out for him. Okay, so we've done some fishing, we've done some bee stuff. Actually, oh, that's what I should do. I need to check on the bees. I'll probably breed those guys again, but we'll do that later. Right now, we've got to check on the bees. It's another great day of saving the bees. There it is. Yes. Okay. She is. Whoop. Aha. Okay. Honey comb has been achieved. Now, what is the recipe for candles? I will keep one just so I can do some wax on, wax off business. Actually, I reckon I could do that now with the amount of copper I've seen around the joint. Yeah, let's quickly do that. We'll do that and then we'll probably call the episode there. But let me just consult by cheating. And candle. Oh, it's just one and a piece of string. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Copper. Copper. There's some... There it is. Yeah, I suppose we'll go down to get to it. There was even some around where the farm is. I could have just gone there. Oh, well. Too late. We're here now. Okay. Copper achieved. Ouch. Let's get this smelted. There we go. Got a bit more iron. Hallelujah. Now... Okay, hang on. Let me just temporarily... I just want to test something. I put that there? Can I? I can. Okay, I know what to do. I need slabs. Boom. Okay. Slabs. Then put it like that. Oh, I don't have a flint and steel. I don't have a flint and steel. Well, there's my steel. Now I need my flint. Boom. Flint and steel. Hell yeah, look at that. Oh, that's sick as. I may put there just for a bit more light, but I quite like that. I really like that. It's on a little platform thing. Nice. Now it's coming together as a proper shrine. Now I can really cross it off the list. I mean, I already did, but, you know, might as well. Okay, that's enough. Crafting table. Meow. So we need to do that. And then we gotta put it somewhere memorable. Let's put it somewhere cool. Actually, let's just put it somewhere. Maybe I'll make another item frame for it. I got quite a bit of leather now. Yeah, let's do it. We'll place it down first and wax it, and then we'll put it in an item frame. Get that as well. Probably gonna have to go get more wood next episode, but that's calm. Actually. Let's get a bucket of salmon. Put this on the wall as well. I need the rest of this wood. Boom. Okay. Are we ready for this? I don't think we're ready for this. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not crashing out. This is an actual thing. Where are you? There you are. Wax on, wax off. Okay. I've got a genius idea. I have a genius idea. Should we do it? No, we won't. Because here's what we'll do. Okay. Alright, are we ready for this live demonstration? Ladies and gentlemen all across the world, today I come here to present to you, very humbly, wax on and wax off. Boom! I'm going to wax it on again. Then we have a waxed block of copper, which we're going to put in an item frame. Hell yeah. Or maybe this can be our Hall of Achievements. Oh, that'd be fun as. Okay, for now, let's put them here. There's our wax block of copper, and there's our bucket of salmon. Yeah. I do need more torches here, though. Much better. I feel more comfortable. All right. Yeah, we were just schmoovin' today. Got a bunch more achievements done. I'll keep hold on to all of this. Leave it like... yeah, there. Yeah, that feels right. All right. Well, on that note, thank you once again for joining me in today's episode. If you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for joining me today. Yeah, take care. Hope all is well. I'll see you in the next episode.